by P operation Q equals P plus Q minus 2PQ, where PQ is a member of real numbers. A. Show that delta is commutative. B. Find the identity element under the operation. And then C. Which element in R has got no inverse under the operation? So it is P operation Q is equal to P plus Q, then minus 2PQ. So to be able to show that it is commutative, P operation Q must be equal to Q operation P. So let's find Q operation P. This will be equal to, wherever we see P, replace Q. Wherever you see Q, replace P. So here becomes Q plus P minus 2QP. So if we rearrange, it becomes P plus Q minus 2PQ. So you can see that P operation Q is equal to Q operation P, and therefore delta is commutative. The second part says we should find the identity element. Now, for the identity element, P operation, the identity element must be equal to P. So let's find P operation, the identity element. That is P plus E minus 2PE should be equal to P. So you see that this P and then this P can cancel out. So if we factorize E out, we are left with 1 minus 2P equals 0. So you see that outright, the identity element is equal to 0. So having found the identity element, the question says which element in R has no inverse under the operation. So we need to find P inverse. But we know that P operation P inverse must be equal to the identity element. So let's do that. So P operation P inverse becomes, wherever we see P, replace it with P. Wherever we see Q, replace it with P inverse. So this becomes P plus P inverse, then minus 2P times P inverse equals the identity element, which is 0. So let's take this P to this side of the equation. So it becomes P inverse minus 2P P inverse equals minus P. So let's factorize P inverse out. We are left with 1 minus 2P equals minus P. So therefore P inverse is equal to minus P over 1 minus 2P. So for this to have no inverse, it means that this denominator must be equal to 0. So 1 minus 2P must be equal to 0. This implies that 2P is equal to 1, and therefore P is equal to 1 over 2. So the only element that does not have an inverse is 1